Hi all, very good morning. Today our topic is how to generate HTML report. Okay, how to generate HTML report in Apache JMeter tool. Okay, how to generate HTML report in Apache JMeter tool for especially for command prompt. Okay, command prompt. First one, you need to generate the through load test only you need to generate, otherwise you have already test result file or csv or .jtl file. How you need to generate the through test results file? Okay, first of all some general details. First, open the command prompt. After, you can go to the e directory, example which in my system e folder only it's available, my Apache JMeter will be placed. That reason I am moving to e folder. Wherever you stored your JMeter, that path you need to go. Okay, first I will moving to the e folder and moving to the bin folder until bin path. After, I need to give a script, right? This is the path of the script. This is the general one. My script name is test1. Okay, just a minute, I will show you everything, all the details. Okay, test1 e colon test1.jmx, one sample script I created. After, csv or jtl file path, this is, you no need to create any path, just you need to provide the path only. E colon e folder only I am also save that one, e colon forward slash, and I will give the test name load test1.csv, or you need to give csv or jtl, your wish, that one, the format test results.jtl I will give it. After, whenever I will run the test, right, everything settings. After, jmeter -n-t dot jmx path means test script path -l test results path -e-o dot html path. Okay, you have already test results jtl or csv file. That time jmeter -g test results path means e colon test results dot jtl, that path you need to provide -o html path. Now I will show to the one by one. Okay, first one, I am moving to I am open to the command prompt. Okay, I will open the command prompt. That is first step. Okay, now I am open the command prompt, right? Now we need to go to the where is our JMeter e folder, right? You can see, you can go to the e folder until bin path. Okay, you can copy this path until bin folder Apache JMeter available, right? You can copy this path, otherwise I am already set up this one. You can see this one you need to copy. Okay, you can see this is e directory, but this one c directory. First I need to change the directory. You can type the e colon, click on enter. Now it's e directory. After, you need to give the path, right? You can give any path. You can type the cd space, just in your mouse click on that icon and right click, only right click, you need to that one paste it, click on enter. Now you are available in the path. Okay, now moving to the script location. Okay, it's a e folder only, right? You can see this is the path test1.jmx. You can copy this one e colon, and you can type the already forward slash is came, right? test1.jmx, that is the I am already mentioned in e colon test1.jmx path, right? This path also same e folder only, but I will given that one. Okay, myself I will given e colon forward slash test results.jtl. Okay, this file I never created anything. During the test execution, JMeter only will, JMeter engine is created this JTL file. Otherwise you can give CSV also, that is your own interest. Okay, I will given .jtl. After, this is the final path. Okay, you know JMX, JTL, HTML, right? HTML what you need to do, right? That one also I will given e folder path only. You can see This is my HTML. Just to create one folder, type the capital letters HTML. My HTML report, you need to place it this location. Okay, you know, right? Now all the parts. Okay, only test script, test results, HTML report. This one after I will show you, after complete the execution. Okay, okay. Now you need to first open the JMeter tool. Just a minute, it's open that one. Okay, now we need to open, right? You can open the my sample script test1.jmx. You can go to the E folder. You can see this is my script test1.jmx. Just click on open. Okay, this is very simple script I created. Okay, you can see everything, it's HTTP request only. I will give the names only. One is launch URL, login, search product. Okay, first one is the launch URL, login, search product, logout. Just everything google.com only. There is nothing else. Just I will show you the how we need to generate HTML report, right? That purpose only I created this small one. Total 4 thread groups. Every thread group I will give an it's a one user only, right? One user, the lifetime 1 minute. I will give an 600. At 10 minutes you able to run only, you will get some best result 600. Okay, same one user. 1 second. Otherwise no, total 4, right? Okay, 220. Every 2 seconds one user will be moved. Total 10 minutes. Okay, okay. Now you understand, right? What are the settings I done? All the total 4, right? 4, only 4 steps only. Every thread group 2 users, total 4, 8 users. Okay, and ramp up 20 seconds, 20 by 2. Every 10 seconds one user will move into the test. Infinity specified thread lifetime 610 minutes. Total 10 minutes only you need to run the entire test, but total 8 users you need to run. Okay, now you need to save the script, the settings, everything you need to save. Once saving process, everything will be completed, right? Just you can click on save. Now everything configuration done for script side. Now moving to your location. Now go to this place. JMeter -n means it's a non-J mode. -t is path of the JMX file or test script. -l means path of the JTL or CSV or test results file. -e-o means that is the path of the HTML report. Okay, now you need to copy this one. Okay, this path I already mentioned. Test1.jmx means is a script, that is the original script. I will give it to the JTL file test results.jtl. -e means it's a HTML report. Okay, go to the path, just you can paste it. Now Okay, JMeter -n -t path of the JMX -l path of the JTL -e -o. Remember -e -o HTML. This is the HTML report generated process. -e -o. You need to generate the HTML report. Okay, just you can wait 1 minute. It's done. Let me show you. Yeah, now the test is started. Okay, it's proceeding. Okay, now you need to see total 8 users active and started also 8 users. Total 20 seconds already done, right? It started. Now it's showing for the time, hour, minute, seconds. This is the throughput, average response time, minimum, maximum, errors 0%, active, started and finished one. Okay, it's almost 1 minute is done. Remaining you need to run 9 minutes. Just you can hold on some time. Just you can wait few minutes. Okay, almost remaining 9 minutes. The test is completed, right? I will show you how we need to generate the all the test results and I will show you that. Just you can wait few minutes, please, patiently. Yeah, remaining 7 minutes. Just remaining 4 minutes. You can see it's everything clearly. Time also he will mention. You can see starting standalone test Wednesday December 28. Okay, morning 11:17 IST. It's almost 18, right? Just remaining 4 minutes. You need to complete the test. You also need to try 1 or 2 times in your system. You can create one dummy script how you need to execute that process everything. Okay, once 2 3 times you can practice, right? It's very dead easy. There is not an issue. But main intention, you can see the HTML report generation. You need to give a commands -e -o and path of the HTML. That is only the HTML will be generated. Remaining test also you can give JMeter -n-t path of the JMX -l path of the GTL file or CSV. You can run only this place also. The test is executed. There is no issue. But in during load test, okay, during load test only, or not only load test, for any test, during test only you need to generate the HTML report, right? That time you need to give the -e-o path of the HTML. Okay, that time directly will generate it. Okay, just you can wait remaining 2 minutes. Once completed, right, I will show you. You can see the errors also around 33.70%, 93 errors. You can wait once complete only able to see. It's a Google site, right? Keep on your hitting. It's maybe it's blocked, that one. Okay, maybe it's almost, you can see sometimes 100% errors, sometimes 6%, 1%, 33, 10%, right? Maybe you need to keep on hitting to servers, right? Based on our internet capacity also, sometime issue will be created. Okay, and sometimes server also it's a block. Only same IP address keep on coming, that many requests, right? That reason. IP address means this computer IP address. Okay, now the end of the run, right? Tidying up, end of the run, both are same. You can see our test results. You can see 1128. Okay, 1128, 1117 for 59, right? 1118, 1118 to 11. Sorry, almost 1118 to 1128. Total 10 minutes. It's completed. 8 users. You can see now it's finished. Okay. Now you need to go to the same e folder. You can see what is the name, test results.jtl. You can go to the, you can see its file already created. JTL format test results.jtl. Okay, the file is created, no issue. This is not a CSV file, you no need to open that type of things. Okay, this is different one. After I will show you this one. Now you need to go to the HTML. Okay, this is the HTML. Okay, you need to open this one, index. I will select the Microsoft Edge, that reason this browser image will be created. You can select Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Firefox, which browser you have, you can select it. Okay, in Mac computers also you can take directly Safari only, it's generated. Just you can wait, it will open. Okay, you can see guys, first of all, test and report information. This is only HTML report. First you will go to the source, the test name test results.jtl, period of time, example date today December 28, 2022. It's most remaining 2 days here is done. Okay, 11:18 a.m. to 11:28 a.m. total 10 minutes the duration will be done. Okay, filter for display, there is no filters. First one you can see request summary, pass and fail. Pass 77.57 means it's almost 78% is pass. 22.43 is almost 22% it's fail. Okay, this is the pass and fail status. But you need to see what are the most scenarios, response times also. Okay, this is totally transactions. Okay, launch URL, login page, search product, okay, and log out. Okay, yeah, you can see you will mention toleration threshold and frustration threshold and appendix. Appendix means it's a international performance testing point of view. The response time details, formulas, everything will be provided this point of view. Okay, and threshold, it's a toleration threshold means it's a minimum one. Frustration threshold means it's a maximum. Okay, minimum 500 milliseconds means 1000 milliseconds it's a 1 second. That way 500 milliseconds 0.5 seconds. The response time is good, no issue. And frustration means a maximum response time or threshold also. Threshold means there is some limitation, but current point of view you need to consider it's a response time. Okay, minimum 0.5, maximum 1.5 seconds. Okay, this one also it's a acceptable only, there is no issue. In real-time applications, when you run to the multiple tests and keep on you increasing the users, in my experience I used around 25,000 users through distributed non-GUI mode load testing I have performed in real applications. Okay, the application name is, the project name, Cloud Control Plan. It's a cloud AWS based application. It's a very sensitive part, but hardware configuration it's very huge. Okay, that reason only I will perform that much, but there are so many issues for application side, and I will report it for one is database side, network side, application servers, some issues in related to application also. Okay, you need to remember guys, first of all All the people is thinking you are doing application side performance testing. No, that is not application performance testing. You are doing everything, the request will be sent to the server, not for the application. Okay, you understand that point. Some interviewer also, you will ask some question, you are doing what type of performance testing, except this load, stress, endurance, spike, volume, what type of testing you are doing? Okay, this is one indirect question. Some people directly will ask, you are doing load testing, right? That is for server end, otherwise application side everyone is keep on working application, right? Everyone will do directly application. No, that is not application. Whenever you are sending the request to, it's not application, it's a server. Server will give the response, right? You are evaluating the response from server. Application is deployed to the server. Okay, you need to do the application side performance testing, right? That time what you need to do, right? Example, you can take JMeter also. In JMeter will support it to the same Apache family, right? Selenium also same Apache family. You no need to learn to the Selenium, but you need to download it to the Selenium drivers and you need to paste it to the JMeter libext folder. Otherwise you can directly download to the plugins also. Whenever you add the plugins and you have a knowledge about the Groovy scripting, it's very important, or bean shell, same way you need to give the functions, everything, and library files, and you need to automate that one. Means in application which UI business flow you need to evaluate, right? You need to first write to the code to automation side. One, how many business flows you require. Every page you need to mention how you need to give it to the, now transactions you need to create, right? Same way only transactions you need to give. That place called thread sleep, that type of one you need to mention. And whenever you need to run the through JMeter multiple users, right? Whenever you 10 users in real time, that now whenever you run the test at 10 users, that what are the business flows you automated based on the which drivers you are using. You example, you are using for Internet Explorer, Microsoft Edge, otherwise Google Chrome or Firefox. Based on example, I'm using for Google Chrome. In Google Chrome, when I run to the 10 users, right, in automation, in application performance testing, immediately based on you given ramp up based test will be started, right? Automatically total 10 browsers will be created and started, and they will, you in live only, you will keep on executing the test. Whenever completed the test, you will get the output means each and every page and every transaction, how much time will be taken, the page properly need to display. Okay, otherwise some pages based on heavy user load, sometimes it's not displayed, sometimes it's a crash. That page crash means the page it's blank only need to get. Sometimes alignment is not properly, there is so many issues. Okay, that type of testing only application performance testing. Remaining all are, it's a server based performance testing only. Okay, just for your one of the key point, that one. Okay, now this one is completed, right? Moving to statistics, it's a very important one. You can see, guys, this is one of the very important one in HTML report point of view. First one, request. It's a transactions only. You can see now you executed, right? Launch URL, launch URL 0, launch URL 1, login 0, login 1, and logout 0, logout 1, search product 0, search product 1. You need to run multiple times. That type of one only you need to generate it. Samples means it's the total transactions. Fail means how many requests are failed, how many pass. Error point of view, you can see error, the percentage of errors each and every transactions will be provided. Average response time, it's a milliseconds. You need to remember this one, it's a milliseconds. Okay, I will provide my another next video how we need to change it to the in JMeter property files. Okay, JMeter property files only. milliseconds to second. That time you no need to convert anything, directly you can take the whenever you generate the test report, right, he will showing directly the test results only, uh, mil, not milliseconds, seconds only will generate. I will provide next video. This is average response time, minimum and maximum, and median also. Okay, this is the response time 90, 95th, 99. 90 percentile means out of 100%, 90% response time is good. Remaining 10% is high response time, you can remove that one. 95 means 95 response time, it's good, just you can remove remaining 5%. 99 means 99 is good, just 1% only, it's a very high spikes, that type of one, right, you can remove. You need to take 99%. But most of the clients will prefer one is 90, 95th percentile only, response times only you need to consider. You need to remember that point. After transaction by seconds means it's a throughput. This is very important one. Throughput, right, throughput, it's expecting only that one. Something is expecting but it's not achieved that one every time. Okay, this is the throughput details. Network, send and receive, but it's available receive and send, right, this one also you need to customize. Send and receive you can change in JMeter properties files when it's available. Okay, JMeter is very small software only, but there are so many features available. You need to learn only, you able to understand that one. Keep on. Okay, um, yeah, you can see network, right, kb per second. This is very small kb files only you will send and receive. Whenever you coming to the huge files you need to send, right, the file size is showing around 10 plus digits. That time what you need to do, right, convert to the kbs to mbs. Okay, still, okay, kbs to mb you need to convert and you need to provide. How the clients will be expecting, right, whenever the file size is very low you can provide directly. Example, this report you can share it to the directly kbs only you can share. The numbers are very huge, clients are not understand, right, that time you need to convert to kbs to mb. mbs only you need to provide megabytes. Otherwise still the number is very huge, you can convert directly in gb. You can mention to the gbs only, send and receive bytes of how many gbs, gigabytes you need to send and receive. That is the way you need to create everything report. It's very exactly how you need to create this script. First, what is your objective? Otherwise, first your test report or test name. What is your objective means why you need to run the test, and how many user load, what are the settings you do, how they create the script based on what type of test you run, how many load generator used during execution, how much of CPU, memory, network utilization, server response times and server utilizations, and what are the errors you are getting, any errors, and your target is able to achieve or not, what is the every transaction minimum, average, maximum response time, 90 and 90% response time, and throughput. All the details with representation of the graphs you need to share that one to client. And one more important point, whenever you face any issues, right, that is you need to discuss to the development team and you need to create the Jira tickets assigned to respect to developers. That is one. Response time, everything it looks good, right, yeah, you can directly share the report and schedule one call and you need to discuss that one. If most of the time all the results looks good, no issue. Otherwise still it's not achievable. Why it's not achievable? Okay, and you need to find out that issue, that is only bottleneck. Okay, but just my experience I will see most of the time one is database side issue, means the database queries it's took long time, that is one. And another one, application side issue. Application means application server side issues. Most of the time application server and database server only it's you need to issue. Okay, web server, right, web server work is only, it's very limited, just whenever you type the www.google.com the website page only will display. Same application also only displayed. Whenever application is displayed, right, it's done our job, web server job. Okay, once you need to employee need to log in that one, he will start the application server. Means that is the way only architecture will work nowadays. Okay, entire architecture, right? Most of the applications, that reason. Okay, these are the transactions. Maybe now you understand minimum little bit. Okay, how the statistics you need to came, how you need to calculate, what are the details based on your requirement you need to share the client. And you can understand one more point. Please mention little bit colorful and write the English sentence very clearly. Okay, what you are explain to the client. Most of the people, you know, very hard work. I am 100% I accepted, it's very sincerely need to work, but the people you don't know how we need to express to the client. And most of the time, in our team leads or on-site people only will talk to the client, right? The clients is expecting only our on-site team only it's working. Okay, offshore people just can support, that's all. But the reality is different. But based on hard work, you 100% you achieve your goals and moving forward. Okay, you also one of the time junior and moving to one of the time you are also, it's a team lead, don't worry about that one. But keep on work, that is important. Okay, your technology, you are an expert, that is important, first point. Okay, you understand, right, this report. And you also you need to generate this report, and you need to check how you are sharing the test results and what are the metrics will provided in HTML report. Now coming to the errors. Okay, 429, too many requests, number of errors around 1642, it's not acceptable. Sample is also 22%, this one also it's not acceptable one. Okay, you can see every transaction total 7320 request samples, errors this one, and too many request 429, the errors total. And what type of errors you need to face? 204, 204, 204, 204, 208, this 205, everything. Too many requests and application is blocked. Means Google it's authorized, right? That reason it blocked. Okay, there is expecting one only, there is no issue. Okay, now some people is it's a URL one, URL, some confusion, right? I will show you that one also next time. Okay, now coming to this is general report. Coming to the charts, it's one of the very important topic. You can see there are so many graphs. Response time, over time. Okay, you need to take the graph based on the transactions he will show you. Okay, which one you required, just you can click on and you can expect. Okay, there are so many. The example you can see 90, 95, 99, all the percentages will showing. Thread overtime, bytes throughput, latency, connect time, overtime. These all the graphs, all the features available, but based on your requirement, which one you need to. Example, you are running load test, what type of graphs you are expecting. Okay, based on that one you need to represent to your clients. Okay, most of the graphs will consider one is response time over time. First one you need to take. Second, response time percentile over time, successful responses. Okay, the 90, 95, 99 percentage will consider. This is bytes throughput, this one also will consider. Throughput is very important, that is only server side response, right? And latency also, it's a network. Okay, remaining graphs based on your interest. Another one you can see hit per second. You know, you can compare it to the your most of the time you need to work any load runner tool, that time you will easily understand what are the graphs remaining related details will provided the futures. Load runner JMeter, it's almost similar only. JMeter keep on developing, there are so many versions, no so many features, but it's a limited, some limitations is there in JMeter. Load runner it's more efficiently. Okay, now you need to discuss about the hit per second, right? How the hits you need to moving. It's the last stage, it's moving very high spike and you can ramp down. But you can design properly in load test, right? Is a sample test, that reason. Otherwise you need to design properly, right? That time you able to see the graph also very clearly. You need to receive code transaction per second is very important. Okay, how many transactions is performed. Yeah, latency versus request. Okay, it's a failure common, success you can see it's a very high only. There is no any issue for network related. The response time percentile is already provided, right? Okay, response time percentile only. The response last minute you can see how the very huge spikes. Okay, until 90% response time it's good. Okay, this is customized graphs. Customized means you need to create. You have knowledge about how we need to write the code, these graphs, right? You can see, guys, some people you don't know how these graphs will be generated. I will tell you this one, these graphs, how we need to generate it. This all the graphs. One is general Excel. You can see there is a one general Excel, right? This Excel, there is a predefined code already available in HTML tags. The tags of the data you need to take in, and another one, this is a one type of query based. Okay, what are the statistics will provided or CSV or JTL files, that statistics based you need to format that one, how we need to moving. That is you need to create the query. That query you given, right? That time you automatically you also your required customized graphs. Example, how load on our graphs. What are the graphs? Example, um, user versus hit per second, user versus throughput. These are the graphs in load runner merged, and it will show the graph, right? Same way only you can write the queries. That query you need to build it to the backend, right? It's automatically you need to show that one. And same way that code you can directly can send it to the Apache JMeter.org website. The mail ID, you once you share that code, the link, everything, all the details, how we need to work that one, everything you can clearly write and send it them, right? The team people we will check one time, everything is working fine. Our next versions, okay, next versions he will deploy the code. The new feature you need to coming to the in JMeter also. Okay, some developers that type of also is provided, but you need to learn something. You are testing, but you need to learn some little bit more knowledge, right? That time you also you can develop your own way. Okay, otherwise you are not required, yeah, it's not a problem. Just I will tell you everything, it's easy, there is not a difficult one. Yeah, that's all, guys. You can check this all the graphs. Okay, based on which one you required, you can attach it to the clients. Okay, this is our general HTML. One is dash mode, one is graph charts, another customer graph, custom graphs you need to create. Okay, now it's completed, right? Now I will delete this one. Yeah, okay, now I deleted, right, HTML. Now what I need to do, right? You can see now I need to generate the test is completed. Now I have JTL file, but I need to generate the HTML report. How I need to generate, right? You can see it's not a zero, sorry, it's a O. Okay, you already have JTL file, right, or a CSV file. That time what you need to do, right? JMeter -g, you can provide the JTL file path -o, provide the HTML path. Okay, you can remember whenever you run to these commands, right? You provided the HTML. That HTML file must and should you have a empty. Otherwise, you did not throw any error, but file is not generated. Okay, you remember that point. Now you need to see. Just right click JMeter -g, path of the JTL -o, and path of the HTML. Just click on run. Yeah, it's completed, right? You can see it's completed. Completed means it is not showing anything, something is done or something. Just you can come into the same bin folder path you need to came, right? It's completed. Yeah, you can go to the, you can see it's already generated. Yeah, you can see same HTML report only, all the HTML report only you can generate it. Okay, without running any test. It's one of the simple trick. Now I will delete everything. Now what I need to do, right? You can note down guys these points also. First one, whenever you run to the load test in non-GUI mode, directly you can give in same test script test results, and you provide the HTML location path also. Otherwise, you already done the test, you have JTL or CSV file path, anyone. Based on this way commands you need to give, right? Go to the JMeter bin folder and you can give this one. You will generate the HTML report. That is second one. Now third one, right? Another one. Now I need to change some settings. Just 1 minute. I will give everything one. You can see just 60 seconds only. It's not more than one user 60 seconds. 60 seconds only. Why I need to change, right? I will show you whenever your success without any issue. That reason. Okay, you can see one user 60 seconds. One user 60 seconds. One user 60 seconds. One user 60 seconds. Okay, now you need to save. Keep on around 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, 2-3 times you need to save. Otherwise, something anything missing, right? It will keep 110 minutes. Now, okay. Now you need to go to HTML folder. I'm already deleted, right? You can go to the path. Now you need to generate previous same setting, same script, test results, right? You can see test results.jtl. Okay, now what I need to just I will give into the name is one. Okay, it's already file is available same name, that reason. You can see now jmeter -n-t path of the jmx -l path of the jtl djl file name test results 1.jtl -e-o path of the html. Done. Now I need to run, just it's only 60 seconds only, it's not more than. Yeah, now it started. Just you can wait few minutes, not more than, it's complete. You can see it's showing error is 100%. Maybe it's fail also, that is not a problem. But I need to show the transactions wise only. What are the transactions you provided is exactly you need to came, otherwise it did not came. Just I will show you, it's not a matter this one. Previously some little bit confusion, right, in transaction wise. Example, launch url launch url 0, launch url 1. It's a around different way you need to came. That is based on your design and how much user load given only. But I will show you that one very clearly. I will provide only one user, right? It will simply will generated that one. Yeah, it's completed. Yeah, it's done. Now go to the file, it's already generated, right? You can go that one. Yeah, it's a fail different one, it's already blocked. You need to wait some time, after only you need to try, but I am directly tried, right? It's fail. Okay. Actually, it's already blocked my IP address. Maybe you need to wait 1 or 2 hours. After only you will try to execute. otherwise it's a keep on getting same user. Okay, I will tell you how we need to came, right? In JMeter script you can see there are only 4 requests. One is launch URL, login, search product, logout, right? Same way in your test results also it did not came this many transaction wise. Launch URL only one, login one, search product, logout one. Otherwise what you need to do, right? You need to calculate launch URL 0 1, this total how many requests available, the total request compare, that is the total request. That is the way only you need to do the addition. Okay, every 3 transactions your how many example launch you are only 1 transaction, right? Total 3 available, total you need to calculate. That way you need to provide the response times. That's all. Okay, yeah, that's all guys, this video. Maybe now you understand how you need to run to the how to generate the HTML report in means that is GUI mode or non-GUI mode, that is not a matter, but you know that one now, right? How to generate the HTML report in Apache JMeter 2. Okay, okay, this is the main 2 commands only you need to generate the HTML reports. Okay, yeah, that's all guys, this video. I will connect to my next video and I will provide some other information also. And someone is asking one question, please provide me JMeter real-time interview questions. Okay, yeah, that one also I will provide. Yeah, that's all guys, this video. Thank you.